Hey guys, welcome back to Sandra's Kitchen Creation. Today I'm gonna be cooking jollof rice a different way and a different method that I also like to use. So as you can see, I currently have my vegetable oil heating up, and now I'm gonna be adding my sliced onions. So stirring. So the key to a good jollof rice is to always stir, cause we don't want it to burn. We want it to burn, but not now. Later on, so we want it to stir. So keep next, I'm gonna be adding my blended onions mixed with garlic and fresh rosemary. So I'm gonna add it in and mix everything together because we always make sure we're stirring when cooking jollof rice to prevent burning. So stirring everything together, want every part of the ingredients to taste the same and look the same. So right now I'm gonna be adding my tomato paste. A tomato paste is very important and key ingredients to making a good jollof rice. So I want to make sure we add a substantial amount of tomato paste. I personally like to add 3 cooking spoons of tomato paste because it allows your jollof rice to be more red, and it also adds flavor and enhances the quality of the jollof rice. So right now I'm gonna mix everything and break down my tomato paste because as you can see it's very thick. So I'm gonna break it down and mix everything. So the tomato paste also adds coloring. Want to make sure when you're cooking jollof rice that we fry our tomato paste. So I'm gonna add it and let it fry for a little bit because we want our tomato paste to fry, but we don't want it to be burnt. My tomato paste is currently being fried dry. I want it to be dry, but not burnt. So right now I'm gonna be adding my seasoning, which is an essential part to cooking jollof rice. So first I'm gonna add my curry. So I'm adding my curry. Next I'm gonna be adding my thyme. 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 You can get that at any grocery store that sells seasoning. And next I'm adding my ginger right now, and my 1/3 cup of chicken bouillon seasoning. So after putting all the seasoning in, we want to make sure we stir everything. Want to make sure we stir so every part can be seasoned. And I'm also gonna add my bay leaf, which is important when cooking jollof rice because it helps with the aroma and the flavor. I'm gonna add about 6 to 10 bay leaf. So now I'm gonna mix everything. As you can see, my tomato paste is frying, but it's not burnt. It's frying, it's dry, it's giving that red orange color, which is the color we need when we're making jollof rice. So we're just gonna keep stirring and stirring. So now I'm gonna add my rice. This is about 4 cups of rice. I use long grain parboiled rice of any brand you like. So we're gonna mix it. Make sure every rice is coated with my tomato mixture. So we just keep stirring because we don't want burn. So right now I'm gonna add my beef broth. I'm adding my beef broth. You can choose to use chicken, goat meat, fish, any type of broth, or you can even use vegetable broth if you're vegan. So right now I'm gonna add some water. If your broth is not enough, you can add water to measure it up. So I'm gonna stir everything in. I want to make sure all my ingredients is incorporated into my rice. So I'm gonna stir and keep stirring. So right now I'm gonna add my carrots. This is my diced carrots. I'm adding them in right now. I personally like to incorporate carrots into my jollof rice because extra veggies, extra vegetable, and it adds a little sweetness to the flavor of the jollof rice. So my personal secret when making jollof rice is to add cherry tomato. It really enhances the flavor. So next I'm gonna be adding onions. Some sliced onions in circular shape. I like adding the onions just for the extra flavor and also because the to be honest, for the aesthetics, I like the onion shapes. I like the shapes of the onions. So right now I'm gonna be adding my onions. And so the last thing I'm gonna add to my jollof rice is some shrimp because I like shrimp and also extra protein. So I'm gonna add my shrimp and then I'm gonna add butter and then I'm gonna cover it for 30 minutes. So see you guys in 30 minutes. So guys, right now I'm gonna stir everything in together. So I'm gonna be stirring. As you can see, my jollof rice is given. So it's been 30 minutes and I'm stirring everything together. So right now I'm gonna be adding my second source of protein, which is beef. So I'm gonna be adding my beef. So I personally like my beef to have a little bit of fat, but you can do only beef if you want, but I like that little bit of fat. So now I'm gonna stir everything in together. So when I'm eating my jollof rice, every part gets a piece of meat. I stir everything together. So a little thing I like to do is add nutmeg. So I like to add the nutmeg for a little bit of scent and aroma. It's really great. So a little nutmeg go a long way. We don't want to add too much. So just a little bit. As you can see, here's a close view of my jollof rice. It's given. It looks amazing. It's delicious. You guys on the other side must probably be hungry because it's so mouth watering. Guys, here's the final results of my jollof rice. As you can see, I added some spring onions to top it up and give it some coloring. I have two chicken here and some beef added. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Sandra's Kitchen Creation. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok, also at Sandra's Kitchen Creation, where you can see my daily creations. And comment down below what you would like me to make next. See you next week. Peace and God bless.